the numericals or problems related to light, reflection and refraction with respect to the mirrors, either it is concave or convex mirrors. So we will see the image formations with respect to concave and convex mirrors before starting with the problem, and also know about the sign conventions with respect to it. So let's start with the slides. So first we will see the image formation by concave mirror. This is already given in your textbook. You can refer it. So we can see the position of the object, position of the image, size of the image, nature of the image. So if the position of the object is at infinity, then the position of the image is at the focus F, then what is the size of the image? So it will be highly diminished and point size. Diminished means very small. So you can see that nature of the image will be real and inverted position. So if the object is placed beyond C, so beyond C, that is center of curvature, so it is the position of the image, where image is formed will be in between the F and C, that is focus and center of curvature, and your size of the image will be diminished, that is very small, and here also you can see the nature is real and inverted. So at C, if the position of the object you are placing at the curvature, then your position of the image also will be at C, that is there is no difference in size, the size will be the same, and your nature of image is here also real and inverted. So you can see that between C and F, if the object is placed, so what happens? The image will go beyond C. So it will go beyond C and the size of the image will be enlarged. You can imagine that beyond C, if it goes, the image will be large and it will be real and inverted. So if your object is placed at focus, then your image position will be at infinity, means wherever you want, at infinite distance you can place. So how will the size of the image will be? It will be highly enlarged and the nature of the image will be real and inverted. Just keep in your mind that image formation with respect to concave mirror only between P and F, that is principal axis and focus, only your nature of image will be virtual and erect. The rest of the images will be real and inverted by its nature, and you can see that here the position of the image is behind the mirror. So the behind the mirror. So you can see concave. Concave is cave, it comes that cave. So imagine cave as, what comes to your mind as cave is, you find that it is dark and also you might think that there is some wild animal in it. So what it is, like it is negative thought. So wherever cave comes, you need to put the sign conventions as negative or minus. So you can see here that the size of the image will be enlarged and the nature of the image is virtual and erect. So let's go on with image formation with respect to convex mirror. So here we can see that convex means there is no need to worry about it, will be positive to some extent. So you can see position of the object, position of the image, size of the image and nature of the image. There is only two possibilities here, either at infinity or between infinity and the pole P of the mirror. So you can see that what happens when the object is placed at infinity, means it's an unknown distance, you place the object at infinity, then the position of the image will be at focus F, that is behind the mirror. Then the size of the image will be highly diminished and point sized. So what will be the nature of the image? Here it will be virtual and erect. So what happens when position of the object is placed between infinity and pole P of the mirror? So here we are speaking about convex mirror. So it will be that position of the image will be formed in between the pole and the focus, and it will be behind the mirror. So what is the size of the mirror here? It is diminished, and the nature of the image here also will be virtual and erect. So coming to sign conventions, we will know about it now. So sign convention with respect to concave mirror and convex mirror. So you can see here concave mirror. So here U is the object distance, F is the focal length of the mirror, and V is the image distance, H is the height, M is the magnification, F is the focus. So we can see here that for real and inverted image, as we have seen before, so concave, cave means your U, V, H, so F, M, all these will be negative. So you need to, so whenever asked in the question with respect to the concave mirror, the image will be real and inverted with respect to the image, and wherever you need to solve the problem for a concave mirror, you will put the sign. If they have given it positive also, in the answer when you start solving, you will put as negative for all these object distance, focal length, image distance, height, magnification, etc. So when we come to concave mirror, and if it is virtual and erect image, you can see that object distance U is positive, V is positive, H, that is height, is positive, focal length is negative, and magnification here it is not applicable. So what is magnification? We can see V by U. What is V here? V is the image distance by the object distance. So it might be positive, magnification can be positive or negative with respect to sign convention as I have mentioned here. So let's know about convex mirror sign convention. So here it is only, so convex mirror, you need not get confused. So it's only virtual and erect image formed. So wherein U will only be negative. So here everywhere you can see that with respect to mirror or the lens, U will be negative. And you can see V is positive here, height is positive, focal length is positive, and magnification is not applicable, so it is not given. So you can see with respect to sign convention, magnification will either be positive or negative. So now moving on to the problems or the numericals. So let's see the first one. Suppose height of the object. So height is H as I told before. Object is 3 centimeter and height of the image is 12 centimeter. What is the magnification? So magnification, you can see height of the image H dash is given as 12 centimeter and height of the object H is 3 centimeter. Therefore, what is magnification? It is height of the image by height of the object. It's either M is equal to H dash by H, that is 12 by 3, when magnification is 4. So coming to the next problem. So suppose object distance is 3 centimeter in front of the mirror. So it is object distance is 3 centimeter in front of the mirror. Image distance is 12 centimeter in front of the mirror. So what you need to do is you need to find the magnification. So object distance, what is object distance? U is, I have told sign convention, you need to put it as -3. So image distance V also is minus, so it's -12, and you can see U and V are negative because they are in front of the mirror. So you can see that magnification M is given by here, as per the rules it's -V by U. You can see here already it is negative, negative and negative becomes positive. So 12 by -3, this minus goes up, and you can see that magnification is -4 or -4. So let's move on to the next one. An object is placed at a distance of 25 centimeter from a spherical mirror. So you can see that its image is formed behind the mirror. So spherical mirror is there, behind the mirror your image is formed at a distance. So at a distance, what distance it is formed? At a distance of 5 centimeters. What you need to find is focal length. So, and you also need to mention, is it concave or convex mirror. So here what is u then? U is the object distance. U is object distance. It is 25 centimeter. So it's given in sign convention. Refer to it. It is negative. So u is minus 25 centimeter. V is 5 centimeter from the mirror. And what is the formula here? So 1 by f is equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. So you need to substitute it and you will get the value as 4 by 25 and your focal length is 6.25 centimeters. So as the focal length is positive, so I have told the focal length is positive, refer to the sign convention. It is convex in nature and mirror is convex. Otherwise it would have been, if it was negative, it would have been concave. So moving on to the next problem. An object is placed in front of the convex mirror. So in front of the convex mirror of radius of curvature is 40 centimeter and at what distance? At a distance of 10 centimeters. So what you need to find is position, nature, magnification of the mirror. So if you find that, refer to the position and nature of the image and you need to solve this problem. So anyways, it is u is as it is given as 10. You will refer to as minus 10 centimeters. R is minus 40 centimeters and your f is r by 2. So it is radius of curvature. So it is r by 2, that is equal to minus 20 centimeters. So why it is minus 20? You have written 40 by 2, that is minus 40 by 2, it is minus 20 centimeters. And from the mirror formula, so you have the mirror formula as 1 by v is equal to 1 by f minus 1 by u, that is substituted, you will get 1 by 20. So your v is, so image distance is 20 centimeters. So v is positive here. If it is positive, then it is virtual and erect image will be formed on the other side of the object. So behind the mirror. So what is the magnification? It is v by u, that is minus 20 by minus 10. So the negative signs get cancelled and your answer is 2. Magnification is 2. So coming on to the next problem. So define power of a lens. So what is its unit? So you need to define the power of lens and you should mention its unit, and also one student uses a lens of focal length 50 centimeter and another of minus 50 centimeters. What is the nature of length and its power used by each one of them? So you need to define the power. What is power of lens? It is defined as the ability of lens to bend the light rays. So it is also given by, it is reciprocal of focal length, that is 1 by f of the lens in meters. So what is its unit? Its unit is diopter. So let's start with the problem. So focal length f is equal to 50 centimeters. Then p equals to 100 by f. So that is power of lens is 100 by f, that is equal to 100 by 50, that is equal to 2d, that is 2 diopter. So lens is convex. So it's not minus, so you will be writing as convex. So it's, if focal length f is minus 50 centimeters, there are two cases, it's positive 50 and minus 50. So then p is equal to 100 by f. So you will substitute here 100 by 50, that is equal to minus 2d. So the lens is concave. So concave means you need to put it as negative sign. So coming on to the next problem, a concave mirror produces 3 times magnified, that is enlarged real image of an object which is placed at 10 centimeter in front of it. So where is the image located? So image is real, so magnification m must be negative. So that's why you need to refer and learn the image formation table and also the Cartesian signs. So you can see here magnification is h dash by h, that is minus v by u, that is substitute the values there, you will get minus 3 as the value, or V is equal to 3U. So U is equal to minus 10 centimeters. Therefore, they have already given us U is minus 10. U always represents negative. So they have given only 10, you need to put it as negative sign here. Therefore, magnification is equal to minus V by U. So minus 3 equals to minus V by minus 10. So it is cross multiply it will be V is equal to minus 30 centimeters. So your image is located at a distance of 30 centimeter from that of the mirror on the object side of the mirror. So continuing with the next. So an object is placed at a distance of 10 centimeter from a convex mirror of focal length 15 centimeters. So your focal length is 15 centimeter. So find the position. You need to find the position and nature of the image. Most of the times the questions will be with respect to the position, nature of the image after you find out with respect to the problem. So your solution starts here. Object distance. What is object distance? U. Always you need to write it as negative. So it is, they have given it as 10, but do not forget it as writing it as negative 10. Otherwise your whole problem will go wrong. So minus 10, focal length F is plus 15, that is positive 15 centimeters, and your image distance is V. So refer to the Cartesian signs. So your mirror formula is 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to 1 by F. So we have 1 by U is equal to 1 by F minus 1 by U, that is 1 by 15 minus of 1 by minus 10. So you will get the answer as 1 by 6. So 1 by V is 1 by 6. Then you need to reverse it, reciprocal, that is V is equal to 6 centimeters. That is image distance is 6 centimeters. Image distance is represented as V. So you can see that it is plus 6 centimeters. Why? Because V is positive, your image is virtual, and at a distance of 6 centimeter, which is behind the mirror. So magnification, you need to find the magnification, wherein minus U by V, and you will substitute the value here. It is positive 6, here minus V, so minus 6 by minus 30, it's 1 by 5, which is less than 1. So the positive value of M, that is magnification, shows that the image is erect, and its value, which is less than 1, shows that image is smaller than the object. So your image is what? Virtual, erect and diminished. So the next one, an object 5 centimeter in length is placed at a distance of 20 centimeters, which is placed in front of the convex mirror. So convex mirror, you need to see the, refer to the table as given as the convex mirror. So of radius of curvature 30 centimeters, find the position of the image and its nature and size. You can see that repetition of this question, that is with reference to position, nature and size of the image will be asked. So object size is given as plus 5 centimeter. Object distance is given as minus 20 centimeters. U is minus 20. You need to refer as minus. So radius of curvature is 30 centimeters and your focal length is R by 2. So plus 30 by 2 is your answer, is that is focal length is 15 centimeters, and substitute with reference to the formula, that is 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. So we have 1 by V is equal to 1 by F minus 1 by U, and substitute the values and you will be getting the answer as 8.6 centimeters. So your magnification UM is V by U, so H dash by H. So you need to substitute here again, you will get the answer as 2.15, that is 2.2 centimeters. So a virtual erect image of height 2.2 centimeters is formed, which is formed behind the mirror at a distance of 8.6 centimeter from the mirror. So next, coming to an object is placed at a distance of 10 centimeter from a convex mirror of focal length 15 centimeter. What you need to find the position and nature of the image here. So focal length f is 15 centimeters, u is, they are given 10. I have told you, you need to mention it as negative. So minus 10, and use the formula, mirror formula, 1 by f is equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. So it's convex, so it will be positive here. If it would have been concave, it would be negative. There is no change in the formula, but your signs change here. So here convex, it's positive. If it would have been concave, it would be negative. So 1 by v is equal to 1 by f minus 1 by u. So substitute the values here and you will get the final answer as 6 centimeters. So that is your image distance. So image must be virtual and erect. So next, an object 5 centimeter in length is placed at a distance of 20 centimeters in front of the convex mirror. So convex, always put the mirror formula with a positive sign. So of radius of curvature is 30 centimeters. What do you need to find here? It is the position and nature of the, and size of the image. So you can see that h naught is equal to 5 centimeters, that is height is 5 centimeters, that is u is minus 20 centimeters, and that is object distance. So focal length is r by 2, that is 15 centimeters. So you can put the formula, substitute these values in the formula now. So you will be getting as v is equal to 8.57 centimeters. So next you need to, wherever you have the mirror formula, you need to find the magnification. Don't forget to solve the magnification. So it is h dash by h. So you can see it's minus v by u. So we get by 5 minus 5 into 8.57 by minus 20. So your answer is 2.16 centimeters. Since v is positive, your v is positive, the image is virtual, and h1, that is height, that is h1 is 2.16 centimeters, which is less than 5 centimeters what they have given. The image is diminished, so it is smaller than the object length what they have given. So your image is diminished. So next, an object of size 7 centimeter is placed at 27 centimeters in front of a concave mirror. So you will be having, see here, your formula goes with a negative sign here. So a concave mirror of focal length is 18 centimeters, and at what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed? You need to place a screen. So at what distance from the mirror you need to place a screen so that the sharp focused image can be obtained. You need to get a sharp and focused image. So what you need to find here? Again, the size and nature of the image. So here also you need to substitute with respect to mirror formula, and also you need to find the magnification. Don't forget, with respect to mirror formula and magnification wherever you have such questions. So h naught, that is 7 centimeters, u is minus 27, f is minus 18 centimeters. Substitute these values here. So 1 by v is equal to 1 by f minus 1 by u. So you need to substitute the values here, the values as given. So whenever you are writing or solving any problems, first you should note down given, what is given in the question. Then you need to write the formula, then you need to solve. So your answer v is equal to, that is minus 54 centimeters. And this you will be substituting in your magnification formula, that is minus v by u. We get it as, so minus h naught into v by u. They have given us h naught, so you will be minus 7 into minus 54 by minus 27. So your answer is minus 14 centimeters. So h1 is greater than h naught. So you can see here, so h naught is 7 and h1 is 14 centimeters. So you can see here, image is enlarged, and as the value of h1 is negative here, it is negative, so the image is inverted. So it's positive means direct, negative means inverted. And since V is also negative, see V is also negative here, the image is real. So that's all about the mirror numericals and problems. In the next video we'll continue with the lens numericals. So thanks for watching.